Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be sorting through my scrapbooking box, which as you can see has become a bit of a mess. The camera is pointed down directly over it and I'm just going to sort through it, take everything out, see what I actually need and put it back in, hopefully a little bit neater. And I thought I would take you along with me. So starting with some of these pages from magazines, and a lot of the ones of food are actually from the Ocado food magazine, and I thought perhaps at some point they might come in handy. I also have some greetings cards and like some old birthday cards that I've put in here. I'm not entirely sure why they've ended up in here. Some of them I might want to use in scrapbooking about birthdays. Some of them I just shoved in here for no reason. I've got this set of papers and then little like ephemera, which are kind of casino cards related. I think I got it from Paper Chase. I can't actually remember, but I remember getting it on sale. And it's kind of cute, although it's not very well printed. And I was a bit disappointed when I first took it out, I seem to remember, that the print isn't very good. So I just haven't ever actually used it. So I need to actually find some kind of gambling. I mean, when I went to Vegas, that would have been the correct time to use it, wouldn't it? This glue is disgusting and has got all gunky and gross. I do have various types of glue, either for paper. There's also some fabric glue in here, I believe. And I have this little pouch that my dad's girlfriend bought me for my birthday, I think, and I've just got like pens and stamps, and these are some hole punches that are awesome. I love using the circle hole punches for my scrapbooking, so I got the little one and then I got the bigger one as well, so that I have some options when I'm doing my scrapbooking. But I got a lot of use out of them when I was, the little one, when I was making my Paris scrapbook, and that was the last scrapbooking that I actually did. So I haven't done any in a while, which is why the box has just got a bit messy. So this is all the washi tape that I've kind of put in here. It's not all the washi tape I have, but it's the kind of travel related ones or just some kind of miscellaneous ones that I've shoved in there. And there's some more hole punches that are all kind of shaped. So I've got a balloon one and then a birthday cake one, as well as the two circle ones. And then, like I said, I got this nice pouch. And then this is some more glue and some random little passport photos. I don't know why they're in here. And then that was like my boyfriend's old train pass. Again, it's just a collection of junk. And then some more pens and some more bits of magazines, some more glue. I bought these stamps. They're Amy Tangerine, who I do like watching on YouTube. She's very creative, but her stuff is quite big in America, but we don't get this kind of stuff in the UK. So I bought those stamps from HomeSense, which I absolutely love HomeSense. Oh, and I have a lot of these little cards that are like the paint color cards that I think I got them all from B&Q, but this was done over several trips where I was taking like 5 at a time, but I just love them and I want to do something with them, but at the same time I don't want to cut them up because I love colours and I love the little paint samples and I just love them. I think they're super cute, but I have no idea what to do with them. There's some old postcards from where I used to work, and so these are some maps, and maps make really good scrapbooking materials when you're going on holiday if you're scrapbooking a trip. And I use the maps, so these are both of Paris. One of them was intact, so I decided to keep it, but this other one I've chopped up and hole punched and things, and you can see I hole punched this fun piece of paper as well, and I used that again for the Paris scrapbook. So I just chucked away the map that was already all cut up. These are some stamps, like postage stamps, that my boyfriend had a huge collection of. I already put some up in a photo frame and I still have loads left over. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I've collected them. And these are some like bits of paper. I think I cut the paper up to make squares, to make origami, and then I was just left over with a bit at the end. And that was some wrapping paper. And then there's some more maps. One of these is of York and then one is of London. And then these are some more greetings cards. And this is a map of a game that my boyfriend has or had. I don't even know what it is, but I decided to keep it because I liked it. These yellow, the yellow pieces of paper are some free samples that we got at the place where I used to work. So we didn't actually use these. It was just like a sample of the type of printing and the type of paper they can do. And it's quite cool, the kind of effect they've got on it. But I've just never used them for anything, so I should. And these bits came out of one of my old planners, and they've got maps on and also Sudoku, so I should use those for something. And then these are just a collection of more like bits of paper, old wrapping paper, greetings cards, nice paper that I've collected. That's kind of origami paper that I got from Wagamama one year at Christmas, because they had little origami things for you to make on the table when we went for a Christmas meal. So I collected that. And these are some postcards my sister actually used as gift tags for Christmas presents, so I kept those. But I keep all this stuff and then I never actually use it. These are some little notebooks, so I don't know how I'd use them in scrapbooking, but I think they were really cool. So I got those from Etsy a while back. This is a travel magazine, which kind of made logical sense to keep because it might have some travel or location pictures, but I don't think I'll ever end up going to any of the places in the magazine, so it might just be a bit of a waste. There's some more pictures from... This is from the Booths magazine, and actually when I was going through this I couldn't figure out why I decided to keep it, so I think again it had just been put in here by mistake because there was nothing remotely interesting in it. I kept some of these other pictures of food because I thought they could be kind of seasonal and might work, and like the Wimbledon logo there would work for summer, and I like the roses on that gin advert, and then the ice cream possibly, but some of this other stuff, no idea why I kept it. These are bits that came out of photo frames, and that's some freebie stickers that I got when I ordered some stickers from Etsy. And these are some freebie kind of card sheets that I got again when I ordered some stickers. So I've kept those, but just never used them again. And these are some pocket envelopes that I bought to use in my scrapbook and haven't. I tend to just stick things directly in. I don't really have much that I want to use a pocket for. That was an actual sketchbook that I might use as a scrapbook at some point. And then there's a couple of empty wallets for no reason. Oh, there is something in there. Oh, this is like ephemera that I've got when I ordered some from Etsy. So these are all Christmassy ones. And I think I got these in an Oops kit, so I didn't realise I was going to get them. So they're a little off-centre with the printing, but they're still pretty good, and I'll just use them in a Christmas scrapbook at some point. And then I also got these ephemera, which I think I ordered purposefully, but I just haven't actually used because I didn't really know when to use them. So I still don't know when I would use them in a scrapbook, but I've got them in there just in case. And then I also have some other travel stickers, which are in the other little pouch. So I've got some from Canada, and then I've also got some generic ones, which are Mambi, which is me and my big ideas, and I do use the Mambi planners, which I love. I've got some from the Louvre, and then I've got some other generic ones, which I ordered from Etsy, which are quite cute. So I do have some travel stickers, but I kind of want more. I always want more stickers. So this is me then just organising and going through the stuff in a little bit more detail. It was quite hard to film, so that's why the angle's a bit dodgy and you can't really see what I'm doing properly, so sorry. It was hard to get my camera to be in a good position, but I'm just putting things back in their packets, which took me forever with these stupid bits of card and dices and things. And I'm just going through, and I chucked some stuff in the bin or the recycling, like bits of paper that I just thought I'm never going to use, scraps and all magazines, and the stuff that gross glue thing that I pulled out, they all went in the bin, but everything else got kind of organised and tidied up so that I could access it more easily, and it was just cleaner and tidier in the actual plastic tub. It'd be nice to have a nicer container. I do now have like a nice fabric one for my planning materials, so it'd be nice to have something a bit nice for my scrapbooking stuff. But here I am just trying to like organise it and order it, and it was a bit tricky. And I did find when I stood everything up, it actually then didn't fit on my shelves anymore, so I had to then kind of rejig it and like lie stuff down a little bit flatter, which is a bit annoying because I spent so long trying to get it all to fit in nicely. But it definitely looks a lot neater and a lot tidier now that I've done this rejig. And I was having trouble fitting all my stickers in and getting it to close in these plastic wallets, so I cut them in half so that they would fit in better. And then I managed to get the plastic wallet to close up again afterwards. And so that's all my stuff, and I think it looks a lot neater. Please like if you've liked. Please leave a comment if you've got any ideas about scrapbooking or materials for scrapbooking or tools or anything. And please subscribe if you'd like to see more videos.